Hello, 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 hello. I am here. I am here. Oh, oh, Elena, my buddy. Hello, hello. Can you hear me? Oh, sleep. I'm like, where is everybody? Oh my goodness. Hello, you guys. Hello. I'm good. I'm good. Hello, Sleepy Time Bear. I'm good, Elena. How have you been? Aw. Oh, thank you guys for showing up. I appreciate it. I was like, uh-oh, nobody's here. I was having problems trying to connect, but I'm glad that you can see me. Let's see. YouTube is having a weird time. LOL. Yes, definitely. Sleepy Time Bear. Good to see you too. Hi, Lena. How are you doing? Okay. So happy to see your channel growth. Yes, me too. I'm trying everything. Now they're saying that I need like to reach 4,000 videos. So I'm trying my best to put videos out there. So I'm trying. Let's see. So happy to see. Oh, yes, you look different. Do I? It's the glow. Hello. Just kidding. I guess happiness, I guess. Uh, thank you. Thank you, Alina. Thank you, Sleepy Time Bear. Thank you. I appreciate that. Alina, did you have a question for me? Or did you want a little mini reading? And Sleepy Time Bear, if you wanted a question answered or anything, let me know. I don't mind doing a reading. Huh? Aw, thank you guys. I appreciate your support here. Let me see. Oh, how about some coffee? Yep, yep. Kick on that coffee. Let's see. Sleepy Time Bear, little mini reading for. Okay. So since Alina was here first, I'll go with Alina. Okay. Thankfully to have you. Thank you. All right. So Alina, I'm gonna do a little mini reading for you. Okay. See what's going on for you. All right, Alina, and then I'll do you, Sleepy Time Bear, and then Tommy. All right. So let's see. This is for Alina. All right. Spreading her eyes. Good. All right, so Alina, when so I pulled out some cards for you. First, I pulled out some oracle cards for you. Um, definitely going to me making a decision. Of course, that's been on everybody's Aquarius. So definitely you're making a decision to choose a different way. So really be careful on how you're doing this also. Alina, because we're going the energy is so strong right now with Pluto going into Aquarius and all the other planets shifting around with their energy. The best thing to do is to just be grounded. And you do, because I see you that you're moving all the time, doing things like that. But really, really be careful on your decisions. Just like not that you're not careful, but that like just don't rush into them. You also have wondrous universe. Ooh, nice. This is beautiful. Believe, walk into beauty and just believe that the divine is behind you, because it is, definitely is. For the cards that I pulled out for you, you do really need to take the rest. Right now is definitely a time for rest. And this card has been coming out for everyone. If it's been coming out for me every time I do my readings, it's like boom right there. What else is there? Oh, and so really take the time to rest, okay? And it's not because like you're so exhausted, but it's like everything that you're releasing, you're going through a huge transformation, a healing, and you really need to really clear, not just clear, but really just rest and find that inner peace. Definitely moving forward to something better. You're ready, you know what you need to do, and you're ready for it, and you're definitely going to be moving forward. You do have the Lovers card here, so I feel like you need to trust the process on everything. You could be making a decision about someone that's very close to you, or some kind of attraction could be here. But definitely a decision that you're making, and somebody could be coming along to help you make that decision. Okay. Like, I feel like at times you're very intrigued by somebody, but like, don't let that intriguement like make the decisions for you. Like, don't just that that attraction or whatever it is that this other person has. Don't just do it because that person, it's going to make everything feel better. You do it for yourself. Okay, no matter what these decisions, do it for yourself. Okay. And then you have the Seven of Wands, and the Seven of Wands is talking about, guarding yourself, really at times trying to be defensive. Not that you're defensive, like, oh, get away from me, nothing like that. More like, um, you don't want to, you want to protect your space. You want to set boundaries to where people are not taking advantage of you, to where somebody is not going to take more than they should. Okay, so that's what they're saying. Let me just take out a couple more cards for you just to see on here. The Four of Swords, the Three of Wands. Oh, wow. Okay, so Elena, so at the cards that I pulled out, the rest of the cards that I pulled out is telling me that there is abundance here. You did get the Lovers card again, so you could be dealing with some kind of you could be dealing with the Gemini, or just somebody very close to you that you are definitely going to be making decisions, or you could have some kind of action to someone. I feel like you just need to slow down on things though, because you need to nurture yourself, love yourself. Always tell yourself that you're so good, you're loving to yourself. Be good to yourself. Also to be positive, because right now you're at the time where you're manifesting everything. They're saying that you're everything that you're doing, because you're so divinely guided, that everything that you want, think positive about it. Do like manifest what you're wanting, because right now is the time to do it. They're saying that July is going to be a very huge point in your life. So I don't know what's going on in July, but something's coming up in July. Okay, so it's like you're going to start doing something here to manifest here, and then by July something is going to change for you. I mean, something is going to be changing, but I feel like something's coming in for you, more like, like you're manifesting it. And also too, the energy is going very fast for you. There's going to be unexpected message, unexpected change. So really communicate better with people. Okay, like really get your a point across to what you want, what you're wanting to do. Whew, all right, so Alina, that's for you. Wow. I know. I'm so excited for you too. My goodness. That was very nice. Very nice. Really take care of yourself, sweetie. Okay. Really slow down and take care of yourself. You're doing everything right, but you're really meaning to take care of like, nurture yourself. Aw, thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome, Alina. You're welcome. All right. So let's see who's next. Sleepy Time Bear. Let's see who's here. Sleepy Time Bear. Okay, so a career reading. All right. Yes, definitely. Thank you, Alina. Let's see. All right, Sleepy Time Bear, you are next. See what's going on. So just to remind you guys, I know it's just Sleepy Time and Alina and Tom, but I just wanted to remind you that my daughter is definitely going to come on. I'm trying to get her on like maybe next week or at the end of this week, but she is definitely coming on. So That will be an extra reading for everyone. Like they'll get my input and then you'll get her input, and she's very good. So um, it'll be nice. It'll be very nice. And also too, down the line, I'm gonna see about getting things like a little contest going. Maybe giving away little like tarot cards or even just little stuff. Just for joining here. Ah. All right. So let's see what's going on for a sleepy time bear. Let me get this here for you said a career, right? Let's see. Let me see what's going on in your career. Sleepy time little bear. Let's see. See somebody join on. Okay. Oh, wow. This is nice. Okay, let me just take out a couple more cards for you. All right. So sleepy time bear. So I did pull out some oracle cards for you also. You are definitely where you are supposed to be. Okay. So if you're thinking that this isn't where I'm supposed to be, you are. Give it some time if you're thinking about switching positions or job. I do believe though that this is your path that you're supposed to be on for now. Okay, but that's just for now. So because like a lot of things are changing, especially if you're a Leo, things are going to change a lot. Right now it says abundance is pouring into your life on always in all ways, shape or form. Definitely abundance. If you see this card, like they're so joyous, they're having plenty of abundance, going outside, having fun, being happy, full of love, and that's also abundance. Just being happy, having enough of that and being content. For your cards there that I pulled out, definitely moving forward, but I feel like you need to take your time with things. I feel like you're wanting to really start something different or try something different. I feel like you have a lot on your mind right now, trying to figure out about do I want to do this or do I want to go here? Do I want to do that? I feel like you're just contemplating a lot, but I feel like you need to be realistic about what it is that you do want. Because if you're not, and you decide just to do it on a whim, it's not going to turn out good. Okay, so really be realistic about it. Um, I feel like you're very guarded right now. You look at the 7 of Wands here, and you look at that man. He's got that look on his face, like very upset. Maybe he's not. He's very defensive about where he's at. Like, oh my God, like I can't believe that they put me here, or I can't believe that this is happening, and I can't. I'm not gonna let anybody do this to me. I'm not gonna let anybody do that to me. That kind of thing, being very defensive. I feel like you need to leave that behind, because remember that not everybody is after you, not everybody is in the same world as you are. That people, there are still good people out there. Not everybody is the same. They want you to take your power back, because you do have the emperor card here. The emperor, he's ready for anything. He does his own thing. He knows what he needs to do, and he stands his ground. And that's the thing you need to do. You need to stand your ground about what it is that you're wanting. Yes, you're on the right path. Yes, you want so many things, but you got to be real about what it is that you're wanting to do. They're also saying that you need to maybe try something different. Hold on, let me get some more cards. All right. So, all right. So, really step back into your power. Listen to yourself. Really listen to yourself. A sleepy time bear. Nurture yourself. really listen to how you're feeling and what you're doing. Don't and talk right to yourself, like love yourself, like I'm beautiful, I'm loving, and I can do this and I can do that. Stand back into your power. um and also too, I feel like you do know how to handle a lot of things that are going on, but you need to be real about a lot of things also. Take your time, really take your time. Don't rush about anything. Really try something different also, even if it's the smallest thing, maybe a new hairdo, or trying something different to eat, or wearing different clothes, stuff like that. Be spontaneous, do something different is what they're saying. You're very independent, you know what you're doing, very independent. Put your energy into something that is going to make you happy. Be flexible about things. Really remember that not everybody is trying to bring you down, or shut you down. That they're still good people out there, but be flexible on things also. Be open-minded about it, okay? So, wow, there was a lot here. All right, Sleepy Time Bear. So I hope you enjoyed that reading. I hope it resonated with you. Ah, wow. Yeah, I know, Alina, right? I'm trying to. I'm needing all these videos, so I'm hoping. Oh, what is that? Let me see. Okay. Oh, wow. Thank you. Thank you, Sleepy Time Bear. I appreciate that. Wow. I hope so. Um, Also too, you guys, there's a lot of energy that's coming through. Oh, well, hold on. I forgot about Tommy. Let's see. Tom, do you want a reading? Would you like a reading also? Oh, let me see. Hold on, you guys. Wow, thank you. It really did. Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. And if Tom's here, maybe not. Oh, I only have two people. I wonder if High Priestess is around. Um, so anyways, let me see. Okay, so anyways, I was gonna tell you guys that yeah, on top of all that, the energies that are coming through, really get yourself grounded, because especially the Aquarius, the Leos, the I think it was Scorpio, I'm not sure. There's like four signs that are it's going to impact a lot. And you really have to be really grounded. And it's not just like, oh, be scared, no, because it's how you use the energy. If you've been doing the work and being with the divine, and doing everything, the meditation, then you're going to get through it really good. But everyone else on the collective side, it's going to be very heavy for them. So you don't want to be part of that heaviness. You want to be like positive and think everything that will fall into place for you. Wow. That was a message for everybody, because that just came out of my mouth and I was just like, whoa, okay, I need to say that. Yeah. So, any other questions, you guys? Did y'all want to ask a question about anything? Oh, the energy is wild. Yes, definitely it is. Definitely it is. Sleepy Time Bear. So, Elena, how's the weather down there? Oh, let me see. Oh, okay. Here's Tom, looking to maybe switch departments, but not certain. What do the cards say? Oh, okay. Let me get Tom a reading. Let's see what's going on for Tom. Hold on, you guys. Let's see. All right. Let me take out some oracles for you, Tom. Okay, hold on. I don't know if y'all could see me or not. I'm like, what the heck is that? Okay, it left already. Okay, here we go. Okay, can you hear me now? Hello? 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 Still? Wow. Hold on, let me see. Let me go over here. You hear me now? Okay, good. Woo. Okay. Okay. I'm sorry. Okay. Good, good, good. Thank you. Thank you. I am so sorry, you guys. All right, Tom. So let me continue with your reading. I'm sorry. Okay, here we go. Okay, so definitely okay, so you're going to go on a different path right now. Okay, so they're asking you also to follow your heart. They're asking you to follow your heart, and they also want you to start focusing on things. Let me get them cards out really quick first, okay? Eight of Cups, Magician. All right. Wow. Okay, so all right. So this is crazy. Wow. All right. So Tom, um they're wanting you're going to leave something behind to try something different. And this is something that you're wanting to do. Definitely this is going to happen for you. They're asking you to think positive and everything, that if you're going to do it, the time is now. That think positive and everything, really communicate better though. They're asking you to really, like, if you're going to do anything, to learn how to communicate, like really start talking about what it is that you're wanting to do, start looking into what it is that you're wanting to do. Things are going to start moving very fast for you, so they want you to start focusing on what it is that you're trying to achieve. There's going to be some kind of change, and there is definitely some kind of unexpected message, some kind of communication that's going to come in, or email, that's going to make you want to go on this different path, on this new path. Also, I feel that follow your heart. Okay, really follow your heart. Really, they're asking also too that you're holding on to a lot of things, like maybe you're not wanting to move, maybe you're afraid to go with this change, like you're not wanting to adapt, to go towards something different. But it takes the first step to do it, to find your courage to do it. And that's what they're saying, that if you're going to do it, then it's time to start doing it now. Wow, that's crazy. Whew. Okay, so Tom, I hope you enjoyed that reading, and I hope it resonated with you. Wow, that was crazy. Um, I'm trying not to anything here so y'all can hear me. Did you hear that, Tom? Do you have any other questions? Okay, you're welcome. You're welcome. Really communicate though, okay? Like like to me, if it was me, I would try to go and like look into it, see what there is, and then go from there, because it sounds like you really want to, but that you're going to have to find the courage and the confidence to do it. Okay? Wow. So does anybody else have any questions about anything, or wanting to know anything? I'd be happy to do it. Yes, yes, no, no. Also too, since Alina, are you still here? Let me see. See if Alina's still here. Let me see. Oh, okay. Okay. I sure will. Alina, are you aw. Okay, so Elena, I was also going to ask you that when I get my daughter on, I want to start having like guests on here. maybe you can come on here and talk about the nutritional things that you have, because man, your channel is awesome and I really enjoy it. And maybe you can like teach everybody to eat better, that kind of way, something like that, or about anything you want to talk about. But we'll see. Okay, I'll email you about it. All right. So, Alina, let me ask you about this. I love reading. Let me see what's going on. Okay. Ah, you're welcome. You're welcome. Let me see. Use these. Okay, Spirit. This is for Alina. Love reading. Alina, do you have somebody right now? Do you have somebody right now? Let me see. Alina, can you hear me? Did do you have anybody you're interested right now, or do you have somebody that you're with right now? Oh, okay. Okay. That's all I need to know. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Sleepy Time Bear. Okay, let me tell you, let me ask that, okay? Okay. That's what I wanted to know because I didn't know the circumstances, but I will. Hold on. All right. Wow. Okay, so Elena. Okay, so I'm just gonna tell you what the cards say. Okay, so let me see. Okay, so okay, someone I like to be with, but I don't know really person for me. Okay, so on the cards, what it says here. Okay, so oh my gosh, there's just so much that's just coming through. All right, so with let me just begin. You are definitely on this new path, right? And there is a decision that you are definitely going to have to make very soon. Um, and you're contemplating a lot, but this definitely putting you in a new path. Um, there's something here about like you not knowing when you not knowing what to do. You're right now you're in a very disconnected place. You're in your mind a lot, thinking, you're like almost like this right here, it's like he's there, and there's people around him and there's things around him, but he's not paying attention. He's like looking at everything, just looking at what's there, right? They're asking you to be very like to be very observant, like very like really look at things differently, because look at everything that has happened, with your husband. That I feel like what you have right now, what you're going through, is an attraction. Like you have this attraction for this other person, but that you still have your husband at home. That even though, you feel like, you have to be there at home, and then all of a sudden this new person comes in and he makes you feel differently, and you're attracted to him, the way he does things, the way he's talking to you or whatever, right? They're asking you to really go within to make that decision, because um right now, we're at this point where our lives are going to change, and yours is going to change too. It is, and I see it here. You're on a new path, new things are coming in, but it's like you're needing to really take things slower. Like, don't just go and, and just like leave everything behind. Do it right, do it the way the what it's is like. How can I put this? Like, put things in order, because that's what they're saying. They're saying put things in order, but I'm saying like more like, don't just jump into anything. Don't rush into anything. Take your time, okay? Because you already know what you need to do. Like, if you're unhappy where you're at with your marriage, right? Or your husband, he's not what he used to do. He's not what he was before. He's let you down or disappointed. Then here comes this new person, and it's like, hey, I got this for you, and look at me, oh, and your heart is like boom, boom, boom. They're asking you to really go within and be careful, okay? Because this is a lot of stuff is going to happen before, because it's going to bring you to this decision, and this decision is going to help you. It's going to make you feel like, I did the wrong thing, but it's like you got to trust yourself, and you do trust yourself, but you got to go within and really, really clear your mind, really be open, and let the divine try to lead you, or try to trust your intuition, because it's a huge change that's coming through. And I feel like you are really going to be, whatever path that you choose is going to be okay. Not going to be bad, but the turbulence that you're going to go through right now, it's going to be a lot for you, and it's going to be a lot of healing, a lot of emotions coming up, a lot of things, that are going to make you feel like you wish you never started this, or you wish you never went through this. And just got to go within, okay? Because everything is, it looks good, but that little part right there where you're going to have to go within and really heal and make these decisions, where it's going to be a lot. But once you make this decision, it's going to lead you to this. Okay, it's going to lead you to that new path, that new thing that you're wanting. That it's going to open doors for you. It's going to be a very beautiful thing, but it's just like you're going to have to go through this first. Whew, okay, so Alina, I hope that resonated with you. And Sleepy Time Bear, I wish you the best, Alina. Really take time, really take things. Aw, you know what? Me too. I really wish you would find somebody that's just like you. Have patience though, because I do feel like there's somebody going to be there. I truly do. Okay, Alina. Aw, yes. Take your time with everything, Alina. Okay, don't rush through it, and really go within. Take the time to just meditate, whatever you have to do. Or ask the divine to give you an answer. Aw, how long have you been married, Alina? Sometimes, Alina, the hardest thing to do is like to make that decision, because sometimes, you have to, it's very hard. It is. 5 years. Wow. You know, and you're still so young, and I feel like whatever decision it is, that you're going to be on the new path, because it's going to be very good. My husband was a cheater and broke my heart. Oh, That's where it goes. That's what I see. That's because I did see something on there that it's just more of a okay. So it's more of a like you're holding on, not holding on to not holding on that, oh well, he hurt me, but it's what he did that is getting to you. What he did, that it's, you can forgive him and say, I forgive you, but like deep down you're holding on to that. Oh, oh, okay. How's the other guy showed up? That's how the other guy. Oh, aw. Alina, email me, okay? We'll talk more, or even on the messenger. You know how you have your channel, message me. We'll talk more about it, because there's a lot of stuff here that you're going through, and the one thing that you are definitely going through, Alina, is a healing, and is your big huge transformation, because you gotta work like these next few months. I think that's this month and next month are going to be the biggest months for Aquarius, or anybody that has the energy for Aquarius, for Leo, for all them, because Pluto went into this energy, and it needs us to let go of the past. It needs us to move forward from whatever it is that we were holding on to. So I feel like definitely that you are going through a huge transformation, and I feel like it's going to be hard. It is going to be very hard, because the decision is going to be a big one that you're going to have to make. And it's going to leave you, you're going to go through a lot of healing, but at the end of it, it's going to be okay. You're going to be okay. And Alina, I seen you the way you are. I mean, you're independent. You're like free. And I could see how you are being guided, and how much you're just like out there, and it's like you're wanting to be free. Like, you want that happiness. You just want it. I could just see the very independent, very strong willed lady, so I know you can go through all this. I know you can handle all this. It's the change that we're all going through, this transformation that we all have to go through, because our lives have to change. The same old way that we're not happy with, it can't stay. It's making room for something new, and that's why you're going through all this healing and this transformation. So yeah, I'll email you or message you, okay, Alina? No, you're welcome, Alina. You're welcome. All right, Sleepy Time Bear, did you have a question? Oh, oh. You're welcome, Alina. You're welcome. Okay, so Sleepy Time Bear has a question. I'm taking all three medicines, and have options for my health. Can you tell me if I'm on the right path with that? Okay, let us see. Let me do this. All right. So, wow. So, Kathleen, um, so on the cards that I did get for you, I feel like you need to focus more on yourself, more on your, because they're saying the habits, the things that you're doing, you need to be more focused within it. That, right, like right now you have, there's like these opportunities around you, or you're able to receive what it is that you're wanting, but there's something there that you're not seeing, something there that you're not seeing. They're saying for you to be more focused, more, pay more attention. And I'm assuming that they're saying that to pay more attention to what you're taking. This is my mental health specifically. Wow. Wow. Okay, so this kind of makes sense right here, because when you were saying about the medication that you're taking, do you feel like you're like not focused enough, like very like maybe you're concentrating on just this thing right here, and you're not like really seeing, or maybe you're having like these bad thoughts, because it has a lot of self-doubt here. Yeah, actually. Wow. Ooh, okay, so I really feel like you really need to I really feel like you need to go back and talk to your doctor about all this, because it's like you're in your mind a lot about a lot of things that are going on, you know, and you're wanting some kind of clarity, like wanting to know why you're thinking like this or feeling like this. And I feel like there is answers that you're wanting, but I feel like you need to go and talk to your doctor about all this medication, that for you to focus on trying to do things differently or something different, that there's like a lot of options there for you, but that you still need to go and talk to them and let them know about what's going on. Because I don't feel like, these are just cards, but mental health is very serious. It could cloud your judgment a lot, and right now this is happening to you, not being like focused, like having those doubts, those things that are going on in your mind, like maybe you're not thinking you're not good enough, or it's like you have a lot in there, like you have a like you're thinking, you're overthinking, I want this, I want to do that, I want to do this, like you're in your mind a lot. And I do feel like you do need to talk to your doctor about what it is that's going on. Let's see. She's absolutely in tune with what happened. Oh, really? Wow. I do believe that. I do. And I feel like I feel like you need to stand your ground about the what is happening, like your medication and how it's making you feel. Like really look at that, okay? Wow. Well, then maybe you need to speak your truth about it. Maybe you need to start standing your ground and start speaking your truth about all this medication that's going on, telling them that it's too much for you. Well, like speak your truth about it, because if it's making you feel like this and you're having self doubts like this, the devil card, it's not good. It's not good. Mental health is real. People suffer with it so much, and I do believe that you need to go, like, get go to your doctor and really talk to them about how this medication is telling you, because it's telling you stand your ground and go talk to them and speak your truth about how you're feeling. Don't just take all that medication and it's making you feel, hey, I'm gonna go, I have these thoughts or these suicidal thoughts, and or I feel down on myself, or I'm not good enough, because you weren't feeling like that before. So, go to your doctor and really ask about it. Okay. Let's see. But I feel like I have this like imposter syndrome, like I'm faking it all, but I'm not know what I mean. I get what you mean. Oh, so do you feel like Sleepy Time Bear, do you feel like that at like at work or at where you're at? Do you feel like they think they're faking, like you're faking your illness? Or or it's just you? Yeah, with a lot of things. Well, to me, these cards that came out, I feel like you need to stand your ground. I I feel like you I feel like you need to stand your ground on things that, because you yourself are not, lying. Why would you want to take all this medication, for no reason, for, faking? No, I don't think so. Stop thinking about what other people think about. Stop. It doesn't matter what he says, what she says, what they do. It doesn't matter. This is you yourself have your own life. If you cannot, if you cannot, if you cannot do it, if you cannot um, who cares about what they say? You take care of yourself. Like you go and get this, talk about the medication to other people, go and talk to your doctors about, this and that, but don't listen to anybody else. It's stupid. That's stop doing that. Stop doing that. Find your courage, find your confidence to keep moving forward. Let's see. Oh, you're gonna be okay, Sleepy Time Bear. Just go and talk to these people about your medication. Thank you so much. Aw. Aw, thank you. All of you guys are amazing, and I appreciate you guys being here with me. I really do. Um, so I will see you next time, you guys. Oh, you're amazing. Thank you. I'll see you next time, okay? Bye, Alina. Bye, Sleepy Time Bear, and bye, Tom. Hopefully next time we'll have more. Bye, you guys. I'll see you next time. And God bless. Okay, keep watching on my channel. Bye. Aw. Bye.